And Paul Marie acquired late this week in the starting 11.
Yeah, he's going to bring some balance on that right-hand side.
Here's what it looks like for Pittsburgh. Eric Dick in goal. He's the reigning goalkeeper of the year in the championship. Danny Griffin entering.
Loving the black stripe, the black strip though.
That's the Rowdies' alternate electrostatic kit. Wearing it for the first time this season. And we are underway from Al Lang Stadium. Certainly hot and humid, but not as hot as it normally is in late August. A little bit more comfortable for the fans and the players.
Overcast day today. I'm sorry, beachgoers, but so it goes in St. Pete sometimes.
Now, the start's so important for both of these teams. Coach Cassiato really wants the Rowdies to get out on their front foot, attack and pressure. So often this season, Tampa Bay has conceded first and fallen behind. And Pittsburgh, a team that is used to playing from in front, and with as strong as they are on the back line and with Dick in goal, you can't surrender an early one to the Riverhounds.
Not at all. And with Robbie Mertz and Biasi at this left-hand side, they absolutely are dangerous on the Rowdies' right, Pittsburgh left.
Well, the aforementioned Biasi flips the field. There's Perrin Barnes who crosses it in, knocked away by Ethan Bandre.
You know, because we had the addition of Paul Marie on this right-hand side on the ball, Lewis Hilton and Laurence Wyke brought right back in because of their experience to sort of not really shoulder the load, but almost take the sting out of the debut for Paul Marie in the middle of the park.
Offside flag up as Pacius tried to make a run. Results a bit uneven for Pittsburgh over the last several weeks. 1 win, 1 loss, 4 draws in their last 6 USL matches. Biasi sends it back for Factor. Chipped in, a terrific ball. Great early chance, and the Riverhounds find the back of the net with Charles Ahl. Just more than 2 minutes in, Ahl produces his 2nd goal of the season.
Well, what a finish by Charles Ahl, who has more shots, his average shots per goal, on goal rather, per game, is the highest on this Riverhounds team. And it shows that he doesn't need much to get it on target. Robbie Mertz, as usual.
Solid defending there by Guillen. And a chance. A terrific save, what looked like a sure goal for Augie Williams. And he was denied by Vancaeyezeele.
Back in his centre-back position, his natural position. Vancaeyezeele not giving up on the play. Augie Williams somehow became free right here. Things sort of broke down. Castellanos is left one.
Dominic Cassiato hoping that he gets a lift off the bench from Arteaga as we start the second 45 minutes here at Al Lang Stadium.
Yeah, Alvarez getting on the score sheet not too long ago.
Forrest Lasso at 6'5", normally a big target on these set pieces, suffered a broken clavicle last time out against Detroit City. Another good effort from Marie to the back post. Wyke chips it in with his left foot. Pacius heads it forward. Collision between Dick and Moon.
To it at the end. Here's that floated ball by Laurence Wyke. Just trying to get it back into the mix. Pacius wins it. And yeah, Moon did get there first, but good save by the goalkeeper. That's a brave save, they call that. At the player's feet.
So another chance for Marie on target and in for an equalizing goal. Joey Skinner just in off the Rowdies bench. Ends up on the end of the Marie corner to tie it at 1.
Action Jackson, when he comes in, good things happen. Whether it's running at players or getting on aerial goals. And it's actually... Well, Chase Boone against Birmingham a week ago, came on in the second half and ended up creating the most chances of the game in the last 25 minutes. So Coach Lilly knows exactly what he's doing, bringing Boone on in this scenario.
And Tampa Bay will burn their final 2 subs as well, with Juan Carlos Azucar set to come on. Charlie Sharp did come on during that break. You wonder if... And here comes Azucar. So 2 more fresh bodies out there for the Rowdies as Paul Marie gets set to take another Colony Grill corner kick.
Big question is, who's going to take Nick Moon's right wing back spot or right midfield? Is it going to be Paul Marie again, who did a great job at attacking midfield in the last 15 minutes?
Rowdies equalized on a Marie corner from the other side of the field. If he peels one in here to the top of the 6, it bounces through. Azucar had a good chance at it and just whiffed. Arteaga tracks it down and sends it back in. Pacius is on the other end, and he beats Dick to put the Rowdies in front.
What a delivery. Arteaga put this one on a platter. And Pacius with the control, with that quality we talked about at the beginning of the broadcast. Look at this. No one got him. Nobody stopped the service. He picked out the last post. What?
The Riverhounds player loses his footing. Sharp applying pressure in the far corner. Azucar arrives to make things a little bit more challenging. This is the type of pressure we saw from Pittsburgh for the first 60 minutes. Pacius chips it forward. There's Sharp on the other end. Dick had it knocked down. And it's out for a Pittsburgh throw.
Oh, what a ball by Pacius, sliding into that seam in between the midfield and the forward line. And the ball was right on the money for Sharp, who didn't have much real estate to work with, not much of an angle. And Eric Dick did a great job at his near post.
Rowdies fans anticipating the final whistle. And there it comes. Well, what a night here at Al Lang Stadium.